It is time.
It is time for such horror, such nightmares. I got 2 of these.
Yep.
What did I get them for?
Black Friday.
Black Friday holiday, or Black Friday special
Miniature market.
sale, miniature market. So I guess this is kind of like an early Christmas present-ish, or possibly early birthday present for you. Very early for me, or very late for me, I don't know. It's HorrorClix! It's horror!
You can do it. Can you do it?
I'm pulling it all weird, so I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go by the seams here at the edge.
That's what teeth are for.
No, Jesus, I like my teeth.
So you do have to and there are 10. There are 10? There are 10. What are they? Nice. Alright. So the bags my way in. So classics of that box. Sure. So, yeah, okay, so.
We each get one, and then
These
I
are
guess we have
HorrorClix
2
nightmares.
cheerleaders.
I haven't had a lot of nightmares. I've had a lot of the original set, or a lot of the lab, some freak show.
Not complaining with the original set though, because that was a rare find comparatively.
And then this.
One of the great things with Miniatures Market has been that they do have non-original set boosters for decent prices, and they usually have even good sales on the bricks that you're getting. This was normally $60 for 20 packs, which the way they're packaged is 10, a thing of 10. So, I mean, we got them at a pretty good deal for Black Friday, which was $45. They also had was Freak Show, right?
Yeah, they have
Freak Show.
But I have bills to pay.
On sale as well.
So
Freak Show.
Just this for now.
Yeah, Freak Show. However,
you got a lot more with Freak Show.
$48.
But yeah, so I decided to go with Nightmare because I just don't have a lot of Nightmare. I don't have a whole lot of Freak Show now, but now I'm gonna have a whole lot more Nightmare than Freak Show. But yeah, go with Freak Show. We'll go with Nightmare first, and then we'll see if we can come back
do
together.
this like normal, of 1 pack at a time, or just get into them and then just.
Well, I'm just gonna open one at a time and show them off what I got.
One of my pieces fell out.
Uh-oh. Where's my victim? Okay, my victim is inside the box. Yeah. Already, my first one I opened, I've got 3 of them that I already have. You have no nightmares. But yeah, there's a little insert talking about Freddy vs. Jason. Giving you a little list of different little things you can get and quick how to play.
Oh, that's what fell out.
What? What happened?
Well, no.
Lawn? Is he broken again?
Yep.
Oh, well, luckily I have a freshly glued lawn gnome ready. I had to glue him because he broke. You got a broken lawn gnome now? Poor lawn gnome. That's my victim.
I'm sorry to
Oh,
say,
the
but
newlyweds.
I know that they were trying to give the people value for their money because prices increased. And because of the price increase, they tried to give people 5 clicks a pack instead of 4.
Man, here's somebody's hand with a gun.
But they
I don't know
just,
who that goes to.
unfortunately,
No, I think it's this guy.
I think trying to shove 5 in a pack has led to some quality control issues and led to them being damaged.
Yeah, they are a little bit, but like I said, he found his law gnome minus the law gnome. Minus the gnome.
Which fell off.
I got a guy that's minus a hand and gun.
Yeah.
I got the nuns. This nun is about broke off. She's like teetering. You see the teetering
I
nun.
also got.
She's not completely knocked off. I mean, if I screw with her enough, I'm gonna pull her off. But yeah.
The Unholy Trinity.
Oh, did you get one too?
Yep.
The
What?
nuns. We got like 2 of them the last time I did an unboxing of these, didn't I?
You know what? I'm happy though because at least I got 3 new figures.
Well, I got 2 new ones.
I got the Playboy Monster.
Whoa!
That's not very
The
kid friendly.
Playboy Monster.
I mean, with what it's called, it was already going to be at least PG-13 anyways. But if you're paying attention to where the tail thingy is coming out of her at,
I don't know if this is going to be a tail, hon.
I don't know if it's a tail either.
It's a tentacle. And she's got tentacle thingies coming out of other parts of her. It looks like her mouth, of course. And maybe her ears. But she's got a lot of hair. It's a very interesting sculpt. Very detailed.
Hellspawn. Nightmare.
I kind of wish the skin was not so pink, but that's probably part of the nightmare. So,
oh, that's awesome. Her quote on her card says, "Wow, I know they use a lot of airbrush on these photos, but man, she looks a lot nicer in the magazines."
yeah.
Oh, she has Entice, Scare, Spree, and Bloodlust. Her Bloodlust is male victims.
Ah.
Her Scare is called She's Nothing Without Her Makeup. And her Entice is called She's a Looker. Instead of moving this monster, choose a victim within 2 spaces of this monster and move in. I got a zombie minion.
Oh, that's your minion?
Mm-hmm.
He's always getting these minions.
Oh, wait. Damn it.
What?
We have one of these, don't we?
What is he?
Ancient Mariner.
Uh,
I thought we got one recently.
did we?
I thought so.
I didn't think we did.
Maybe not. He's a Fury.
Mariner. That was neat looking.
Damn, he's expensive. 105 points, 2 twists. There was a ship. Immobilized.
I'm not sure what... This thing on his shoulder almost looks like a very large bird skeleton. He's got a piece of the ship strapped to his back.
Mm-hmm.
The mast, a piece of it. And he's got the steering wheel there.
Interesting. So he has a power called Dice with Death. When this monster is the target attack of a... When this monster's the target of an attack, no attack dice are rolled. Instead, you and the attacker's controller roll a d6. If the if the attacker's result is more than your result, the attack succeeds. Curse of the Albatross, which is a focus. Modify this monster's defense value by -1 for each action token on it. And Vindication, which is righteousness. So, +1 for each victim token on its card.
Here, give me your lawn gnome.
I don't understand focus. It seems like a way to make monsters cheaper.
I'm gonna have to take her all the way off. Is your lawn gnome gone?
He's around here somewhere. He bounced off my foot.
Oh.
So he'll turn up, or he won't, and it won't be a big deal because neither of us use lawn gnomes.
Yeah.
And then I got a
Get her on.
Shuggoth, which is
Oh wow.
yeah. This time that's actually part of
The Cthulhu.
the
Well,
Riley Cabal. Beast Cthulhu, 90 points, no twists, Cabal power, madness. When this monster or a friendly member of this monster's Cabal roll an attack roll of 11 or 12, the target becomes insane, which I think makes it to where you control it on its next turn instead of its controller. But we'll have to look again. Aberration Injector. Again, for people doing a miniatures game in the future, I understand it's too late for WizKids at this point, but Naka, if you do HorrorClix in the future, please don't have any of the powers be yellow. Yellow is really hard to see and hurts the eyes.
Make it at least a yellow orange.
Yeah. Yeah, don't do straight yellow.
Man.
And then Protoplasm, which is stamina.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get her on here. But go ahead with your protoplasm.
Oh, Protoplasm is stamina.
Oh, it's a stamina ability. Okay.
Mhm. So yeah, I may have to do a Riley team. Ready for the next one?
No, I haven't revealed mine.
Oh. Oops.
Well, except the ones that I already got. And I
So-
can't get this fucking bitch on here.
Which unique ones did you get?
They're all unique.
Well,
Oh, the ones that I haven't had yet.
yes, what we
Okay.
haven't had yet is what I mean. Yeah, mess with it later.
By the way, I got the goat-headed Satanist, which we've already had one of,
The other ones
the
are
Black
broke
Knight.
off, though.
which I've already had before. I got Archangel.
Haven't had one of them.
No, he's got wings. Little
Are its wings
slightly,
translucent?
yes. They're kind of
That is awesome.
smoky. His hair is kind of weirdy, spiky. He had this gun, which came off. I mean, I can try to pull it back on. I think it's going to be more stable than the old lady, which I'm done messing with her. We have 3 of her now, or three of the 3 nuns.
At least.
We have 3 of them. So, I'm not worried about gluing the one together. Yeah, there's Archangel with a gun. His armor is very intricately detailed. He's very cool. He's part of a cabal. I think the same one that Santa is part of. So, hooray for having another guy for my cabal. And, let's see. Is that my rare? No, he's not rare. I didn't actually get a rare one, but I got an uncommon one. Or, I got a rare one, but I didn't get a super rare one. And that is the Demon Bunny.
Oh, you got the bunny!
Yes. Big sharp pointy teeth. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, my plot twists that I got were distracting victim. I just got one plot twist. Is that what you got too?
I don't know where my plot twist is.
Check your box. Don't throw your box away without checking the box.
Oh, you're right. It is in the box.
So, how many are they supposed to come in?
Is my gnome in the box? Nope. Gnome's not in the box. Alright. My plot twist is Lucid Dreamer, which I believe I've covered this before. Must have a nightmare to play this card. You move the chosen victim instead when you play this card, and the chosen victim ignores all terrain, victims, and monsters for movement purposes. Chosen victim must still end its movement in an unoccupied space. Which is very much like the one Freddy versus Jason twist that came with it.
Yeah. Okay, next box.
Next box.
I think it's gonna be kind of hard to open. See, I'm hoping personally to get the what was I saying last night? Nessie and the Wizard of Oz crew.
Yes.
That's what I personally hope to get out of this. Just because I want to see him and handle him up close.
Honestly, I'll be happy if we just get the set mostly complete.
Well, we'll see.
I would really love to have after we go through all of these, most of the 60 monster set. And it looks like I may be able to help us do that because I only got one that we already have. One of.
Get my crazy gladiator.
And that is the Luchador.
Well, I've got a few that we already have. Oh. Oh, sorry. Here's a luchador. In case you haven't seen it, he's the big tough guy.
What did you get?
What did I get that I already have?
No, for your token.
For my token, I haven't gotten it out yet. Bear with me.
Mine is Vampire Minion.
He's got another minion. Man.
You know, at this point, I would kind of rather get minions than victims anyways, because we have plenty.
We have plenty of victims.
We have plenty of victims. I would like to have enough minions to make using the minion subplot viable.
Yeah. Twist, I got a lycanthropy subplot.
I got obsessive compulsive.
I think I've heard of that before.
Play this card when a chosen victim is selected. The chosen victim cannot move diagonally.
Huh. Anyway, mine is the punk victim. My repeats are the butcher He rescues people, by the way. He's in the same cabal as Santa. Got the sewer crawler. We already got that before. The inbreeder, which is a rare, but I've gotten that one before.
Do we have it?
Inbreeder, yes.
Oh.
I think so. But yeah, so
She's
it's like
missing limbs.
she's got missing limbs and she's on a little scooty cart. She's a rare. Another. Oh, I got an ultra rare. A werewolf leader. Ooh, he is spiffy looking. Like that for your werewolf team, now. Look at him. And I did get the zombie scarecrow.
Oh, he is part of the pack. Also,
Uh-huh.
very nice.
Zombie scarecrow.
Well, there you go. There's
There's
first
the one.
part of
Yep.
your Wizard of
He's
Oz.
the, I guess the most common one, zombie scarecrow.
I don't know.
Well, he's a common.
Dorothy
actually.
is the rarest.
Ooh, what's this?
Pod people.
It's a poo people. Poo people.
Hellspawn plant. So, in Nightmare, we get actual pod people instead of just zombies.
Oh, that's cool. This pod that he's coming out of, it's painted, but it's still slightly transparent. Translucent. Whatever.
And it transforms. It has Entangle, which is Trap, Pod Protection,
Huh.
which is Stamina, Emerge, which is Prey. Prey allows you to flip a monster to its red line, if it has one, after it slays a victim.
Oh.
And then Sneak, which is Stealth. And for its red line power, which is Killer, Stamina, and the Replacement. When this monster kills a target monster, you may choose not to kill that monster. If you do, remove this monster from the game and turn the target dial to its starting position. The target becomes friendly to you.
Oh, so you basically steal their monster, dude.
Essentially, this is
Nice.
supposed to be your pod person becomes that monster.
Yep.
That's
Interesting.
very cool. Then I got the mime monster because we all know mimes are
It's just it's
effing
called My
creepy.
Monster.
mime monster, not Mimi monster or Mean monster.
My Monster.
Mime
This
monster.
is rare.
80 points. Guardian Nightmare.
Nice.
Invisible box. That's its protector ability. Silent but deadly. That's its damage modifier
Uh-huh.
for victim tokens. And hold this. If this monster has an action token, instead of making an attack, remove an action token from this monster and give it to an adjacent opposing monster. Do not give this monster a token after this action resolves.
Dick. I hate mines.
That's awesome.
Who else you got?
Amazon. Fury
Amazon.
Killer, 95 points, no
Let me
twist.
fix her little spear a bit if I can.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I would have figured that
Why
would be
weapons do
painted
that?
like a feather instead of just like her hair. That's okay. She's a super rare. What'd she do?
Spear Chuck, which is a snapshot. After this monster moves, it may make a ranged combat attack as a free action.
Nice. Very nice.
Nimble Little Minx for its dodge. Maneater for its bloodlust.
Nice.
Isn't that the same bloodlust that Crimson has?
I believe so, yes. for as many male victim tokens.
Mm-hmm. And then Seduce, which is a mind control for a ranged attack. So, if the attack succeeds, you possess the target instead of dealing damage.
Nice.
And then we have the quarterback slasher.
Quarterback slasher.
I'm very
He
surprised.
looks undead.
He does. That's why I'm surprised.
Is he
He's
not
just a slasher.
undead?
He's not. He's just a slasher.
Okay. Well, he's obviously
Whatever.
skeletal. I mean, if you can see,
I figured he'd
he's
either
got
be undead or
cuts
mutant.
on
then.
him. He's carrying a little severed head and a knife, very large knife. That's great. Quarterback slasher.
45 points. His blood scent is called End Run.
Let me see one of those little pullouts.
Interception, which is one of those I kill your victim instead.
Ah, that's funny.
And then Tackle, which is a slash. I'm a little surprised that it doesn't talk about like the unique figure that you can send away for. But maybe they stopped doing that with Nightmares.
It's possible they did. I don't know. This was the last one before they quit, right?
That was the last one before Topps was all like, oh yeah, by the way, WizKids, you're out of business. This time I have a slasher minion. And wake up! Time to put on a little makeup. No, it doesn't say that. A victim wakes up before a climactic act. Play this card when the victim is about to be slain or rescued. The attempt fails, and you put the victim on an unoccupied blood splatter space.
Just somewhere else on the board?
Kinda, but specifically one of those places.
Okay. Huh.
And the flavor text on it says, "Whoa! I gotta stop eating so much ramen before bedtime."
Yeah.
I am very surprised.
Interesting.
I'd have figured that it would have maybe done something a little more specific and made it be specifically a nightmare, but it's not. I got a Broken Butcher.
Oh, he got knocked
He
out?
came off his base.
He came off his base.
I don't mind when it's just that. It's inconvenient when it's smaller ones like a lawn gnome.
Yeah.
But it's still not so bad.
He can
Oh,
almost stand on his own.
yeah, I got the Zombie Nerd.
Zombie nerd.
I think we may have had
That's
one of
rare.
those.
Don't think so, no. Not a zombie nerd. No. This is also a rare.
Here you go.
Here we go, what?
Here you go. I got the Zombie Tin Man.
Oh, cool. Here's the zombie nerd. Sorry, guys. I'm not like looking at these myself. I can show it to you. It looks like he's like hooked up to a machine. It's pretty cool looking. Zombie nerd.
Got another Flasher.
Flasher. This I'll show you guys again, but this I just think this is just such an interesting
Oh, yes.
sculpt of the Flasher.
And one of the ones that I've wanted since I knew that she was in the set.
Zombie Tin Man. Dude, this is fucking awesome. Look at that axe, man. Zombie Tin Man is badass.
I really want...
He's uncommon. So he's the next one up from the Scarecrow. So what's your fantastic one? Where is she?
50-foot ex-girlfriend.
50-foot ex-girl. She's just a common.
She is.
She's very tall. She's a little bit taller than the that one Playboy weirdo thingy.
Mm-hmm. But I've wanted one of her since I knew that she was in this line.
Trying to look
because
up her skirt. It's just dark up there.
For anybody that is into the classic movies, this is your 50-foot woman.
Yeah.
Homage.
Does she get to squash people?
Yes.
Oh.
Putting my foot down area.
Oh, really?
At the beginning of your turn, as a free action, this monster deals 1 damage to each adjacent opposing monster.
Smushy, smushy.
Her stamina is called I'm Not Leaving. And her pain is called We're Breaking Up?
Oh, 50-foot ex-girlfriend. Alright. I got some interesting ones here. Let me show you real quick the ones that I got that I already had. And we're gonna need a bigger box. A centipede. Very interesting, creepy looking.
Yeah, I really like the sculpt of the centipede.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's specifically HorrorClix.
You know what
Or
this reminds
HorrorClix,
me
I mean?
of? The thing from Howard the Duck, the alien monster, his face.
Hmm.
Go ahead, sorry.
I know that's specifically HorrorClix, but there you go. You need a giant vermin for a fantasy role-playing game? Boom.
Huh.
That's at least medium, if not large. So Zombie Nerd is 70 points, no twist. He has Entangle, which is a trap, which is probably representative of all those wires attacking him. Reset button, Grave. When this monster kills a monster, turn the monster's dial to the green starting line. He has his own stamina, and he has Feast. His feast is called Need More Memory. If the attack deals damage, heal this monster of 1 damage.
That's very nice. I like that.
So he's less of a normal zombie and more of a ghoul. Because most ghouls get a heal damage.
The plot twist is Family Curse. And no family curse seems to follow a poor monster. Play this card when a victim would be slain or rescued. Roll a d6 on a roll of 3 to 5. The slaying or rescue attempt fails. On a 6, the slaying or rescue attempt failed, and you return this card to the crypt. That means you get to use it again.
Very nice. So, Zombie Tin Man, Killer Undead Zombie, 55 points, no twist. Heartless, which is Spree. Gender doesn't matter for his. Have a heart, which is a grave. Well oiled, which is stamina. And then he has Stumbling Swing, which is a slash.
Huh.
I really want to get a zombie Iron Man and put them on a team.
Alright, I got some decent ones here. Got me a big old Sasquatch. He is freaking
Look
huge.
at that ass.
He's, yeah. Squatch. But anyway, he's got a person's arm in his hand there. He's also got big feet. Go figure.
That is no Harry.
Let's see. That was the common. Let's see. Another comment I got is a survivalist. He's in the same cabal as Santa. He's got himself a gas mask on. Looks like his supplies. Sorry for my yawns, guys. And some weapons. Nice little scope on him. I got a rare guillotine, which looks like he's holding on to the guillotine blade as well as his head. And for Christmas, a zombie reindeer. Looks like he also has somebody's arm in his mouth. And it looks like he is impaled on a rifle. He's got some guts hanging out there. Nice detail. Look at that. He's not part of Santa's cabal, though. Just saying. Sorry, guys. Sure, there's some extra cards in there.
Maybe that's why Santa ended up becoming part of that cabal. His reindeers went feral and then came back as zombies.
Alright, 2 more boxes for this side, guys. Totally now.
I gotta say, Nightmares has a lot of it, just extremely interesting.
Oh, nice!
Just because every single one is unique.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whether it's common or uncommon, rare, super rare, they're all unique. So you're not going to find a rookie of this and a veteran of that.
I got a Guardian minion. Have we had a Guardian minion yet?
I think one.
I got
an occultist minion.
Oh, nice. I got a zombie reindeer.
Okay.
We need, how many is supposed to be on his team? Is it 8?
8. If you want to count the commercial Rudolph, there'd be 9. I got Subplot Slasher Madness. Some black cards here.
Another Sasquatch.
Alright, cool.
You know, I would love to run Santa as a slasher. With if we actually manage to get 8 of the zombie reindeer. Oh, nice! I have a gremlin. Huh, interesting. There's that, so you can show them. I got a Jack-in-the-Box. Yes. And I got a zombie cheerleader.
Nice. Alright. Well, I got 4 ones that I already have for you. Here's a goblin.
Which I don't remember if we've had the zombie cheerleader before. I think we
Why
might have.
okay. I'm confused as to why this goblin has like
Gremlin.
Gremlin? I'm confused why the gremlin has like a. It looks like it's wearing a bathing suit from the front, but like it's got nothing on in the back. Or maybe its belly is just supposed to be that color. I don't know. It's so weird. It's cool looking. Gremlin. Its eyes are like a shiny green paint on it. That's pretty cool. These are rare, yeah.
My twist is accidental death.
Whoops.
Which is the one where you play it when a victim would be rescued and they die and are removed from the game instead. That'll show you for trying to rescue victims.
Very nice. And that's who was that?
That was the gremlin.
Oh, that was a gremlin. Okay. And then we got a Jack-in-the-Box.
Oh, goddamn. I would not have expected this from the gremlin. He's 70 points, but he has +2 twists.
Nice.
Sprightly, which is leap or climb. Innate accuracy, which is reflex. And mass hysteria.
Huh.
On the beginning of your suspense phase, roll a d6, and the result of 6, you move all victims in play 2 spaces instead of moving 1 victim.
Huh. So who do you want to tell them about next?
I think we've
Never had a zombie cheerleader.
have we not?
Not the zombie
Okay.
cheerleader. But yeah, she's got a nice little cheerleader outfit. Vacant face, and looks like instead of pom pom, she just got a few handfuls of guts. Yeah.
I've always been surprised that was the route that they did with that, just because I expected it to be heads. But I think they had done something like that, or someone had done something like that with the thing before, and they tried to make their thing a little more original. She is, of course, undead and zombie. She's 35 points. She has Zombie Pyramid, which is a leap climb. Putrid Pom Pom. Oh, okay. This monster's damage value becomes 1. If the attack succeeds against a single target, after dealing damage, give the target an action token if the target has 0 or 1 action tokens. Interesting. Splits, that's her dodge, and BRAINS is her feast.
Okay. Well, what about this thing? This looks like it's.
Check in the box.
They've almost got it looking like a mimic. If you're familiar with what a mimic is, a box, you know. They've got. It's the crank has a little turn me on it.
It does look like
and
a Jack in the Box themed mimic.
Yeah, it's got this tail that's like busting out the bottom side of it and kind of holding it up. And it looks like it's got bubble gum stuck to the bottom of it too. So it's a little jester hat, a little tongue dangling out.
It transforms.
Oh.
50 points. No twists. Transform, you slay your victim, you turn the dial to the red starting line and flip the coin. Entice. Instead of moving the monster, you move the victim.
Okay.
That's within 2 spaces of it. And Dread, which is a more powerful version of Scare. And instead of changing their defense values by 1, it does it by 2. On the twist, or the red side, it has Pop Goes the Weasel. When this monster makes a close combat attack, roll a d6. On a 1 or 2, modify the monster's damage value by +2. 3 or 4, modify the attack value by +1. On 5 or 6, modify the target's defense value by -2. And oddly enough, when it's on the red side, it seems to be part of the same cabal that Freddy and Jason are in.
Oh, nice. I see. Huh. Interesting.
Which makes me wonder how many other monsters have the fiery gate symbol on them.
Oh. Well, I have 4 of them that I've already had. The sewer crawler, the voodoo priest, which he is a rare, but I already have one of them. The same cabal of Santa. But you can't tell that because it's kind of covered up by his flames and drums there. The survivalist, which I just got one of. Death.
Another death.
And then Snookums, which seems to be a Barney the Dinosaur type of guy with a chainsaw
And teeth.
and teeth. But yes, he doesn't have much abilities, but his abilities are pretty good. Captive audience. That's his spree. He gets +1 damage for each victim token on his card. And cancel me, will they? Which is like the chainsaw. The attack succeeds, roll a d6, and replace the monster's damage with the result. So, yeah. One more box for this one, Allison! And then we can do the next one. The next video. Hopefully, we'll get some more good ones. And not too terribly many repeats.
Since we got half of it this time, I really hope by the end of the next one that we do have the Zombie Wizard of Oz team.
That would be cool. I mean, I'm not going to be mad if I don't, because of course these are all blind boxes, and that's, even though I'm not a huge fan of blind boxes, I like HorrorClix. You know, I'm good with this. I'm alright.
Another 50-foot ex-girlfriend.
Pull this out here.
Another zombie drill sergeant.
Oh, we didn't get one of him this time. Let me show him to the audience. Oh my goodness! What came
We've
in
had
here?
him before,
We have.
which was why I said another.
Yeah.
If for some reason this is your first time watching us unbox these, well, we're going to show it off for you. Did you show them off the actual?
I showed him the one that I had fixed. Here's an unbroken law gnome. Where's the drill sergeant? Oh, here he is.
There's the drill sergeant.
I'm a drill sergeant. He's
Oh!
got a big old mouth.
This is freaking awesome. Satanist!
Just plain Satanist?
Just playing Satanist.
Hey!
He's going to be an occultist. He may also be a slasher.
Yeah, he's got the same symbol as what Freddy Jason got, too. He's a rare...
I want to say that was Hellfire Club.
I think so.
And then I got the Swordsman.
Oh, boy.
This guy looks pretty cool. He looks like he could be
babysitter.
A Cenobite or
oh, weird.
some sort of slasher. We'll see.
I like how they got his shirt all flipping out there. His it looks like he's missing half of his arms and they're just swords. That's pretty cool. I like his shoes. Was that it? Or are they all the duplicates?
Oh. I hadn't realized that the zombie drill sergeant has a minion power for zombies.
Oh yeah. Well, he's a drill sergeant. He's gotta have minions.
Which gives all friendly zombie minions shove. Roll a d6 on the result of 6, move the target 1 space.
Huh.
My sub... Oh! It also has possession. Damn. And stamina. Well, okay.
Yeah.
My plot twist is subplot mind slaves. I don't think I've actually had this one before. All occultists you control gain the following power. Mind slaves. When a friendly occultist slays a victim, instead of putting the victim on the monster's card, you may choose instead to remove the victim from the map and place an occultist minion token in an empty space adjacent to the slayer.
Huh.
You still gain the victory points. though the monster does not become bloody. Huh. If you have any friendly occultist minions in play at the beginning of your turn, you gain an extra action that turn that can be assigned only to a friendly occultist minion.
Huh. Well, I got all repeats on mine. You've seen the Zombie Cheerleader this time. All the others are ones I've gotten before. The Museum Wanderer. Very slender mummy here. The Imaginary Friend. The Giant. Which I do have him on one of my personal teams. He's very badass.
You know, I would love to make an alternate slasher card for the invisible or imaginary friend.
And then the Tooth Fairy, which is very creepy, spider wasp like dental assistant creeper.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Well, that was these boxes. What do you got there? What are you reading off?
So, Satanist,
Oh, yeah, this guy.
80 points,
Uh-huh.
plus 1 twist, Hellfire Club. Minion power, occultist minions, and they get scared. Most of the minion powers will give their minions a power that they themselves have on their card, if it does that. So his scare is called Fear the Devil!
Fear the Devil.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool.
Dude has Raise the Dead.
What's that?
Oh, that's awesome. Instead of make an attack, choose a victim token on any monster card and roll a d6. On the result of 5 or 6, put that victim token on an unoccupied blood spatter
so
space.
he raises victims. That's pretty good.
You can
As
screw
well as
your
stealing them from your opponent.
You can screw your opponent with that, or if you have a monster that's died, you can take away their victims so that one of your living monsters can get their spree. Or if you've had a monster that's killed victims and it does nothing for them, you can take them off in order to give one of your monsters that has spree a +1.
Very nice.
Although they still have to kill the victim to get that bonus. And he has possession.
Very nice.
The swordsman is a guardian killer.
Yes, that was this guy.
So he, I wouldn't have pegged him for a guardian. I'd have pegged him for a slasher.
So he actually
rescues victims.
Huh.
Blade Dervish. Well, this monster ends its movement. Deal 1 damage to each adjacent opposing monster. Sweep. Armed and his is armed and dangerous. Choose up to 2 targets when this monster makes a close combat attack. Make 1 attack roll and compare the results between the 2 targets.
Up with his face paint.
Yeah. Divide damage dealt any way you choose between the successfully hit targets. With martial artists, which if they're going to be attacked, you roll a d6 before the damage is dealt. 4 through 6, your monster evades the attack. And he has his own slash.
Well, let's get ready to open the next case. The next brick from the case.
So we're gonna get things cleaned up, and then we'll be returning back to you guys.
Yes, with the other half of the nightmares.